So we're gonna do something for this first run that's a little bit unorthodox. We're gonna be doing Ramba with one weapon. Well, is it? I have two options here. We'll get a consensus. We can do Ramba, or we can do Concheta, with the goal to just get insane area. If we take Concheta, we'll get a second weapon, and we'll get carts. Okay, just kidding. That already decided it for me. We're gonna go 2 weapons. We're gonna get carts with Concheta, and we're just gonna do the biggest feasible area we can do. That also does not have limit break. So we're gonna get as high an area as we can without having to use limit break is the goal here. I'm gonna turn off hurry mode. I normally play with hurry mode because I like it to go faster, but I think we'll get a bigger area because we'll have more levels if we play in regular mode. So we're gonna do that. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so first off, we're gonna need Boogaloo of Illusions. So if you don't know, Boogaloo of Illusions was reworked so that now you gain plus 1% area every single level. Because we are Concheta, that's going to be plus 2% every level. And now, just realized a problem. We can banish this for now. We just need to grab the weapon so that we don't accidentally level again. We just want Corello. And then we'll get our accessories. And the question is, what accessories do we want? I think we want to assume we're not going to get touched, so we don't need armor. Definitely want Candelabrador. That is a must get. And I don't think we need a tracked orb. Spellbinder, also not particularly useful, so we can just keep leveling Candle for now. More carts is great. Carts are already pretty big. We want Crown. Duplicator is actually not as useful here. Wings is pretty good though. Yeah, we're gonna go full cart. I don't think we need Duplicator here, because all it does is increase the bounces of the carts. Hey, Scary Cloud. Welcome. More Shadow Pinion is fine. Game really wants to have me have Duplicator. I just don't think it's necessary for what we're trying to achieve here. Adding 2 more bounces to the cart doesn't seem to be the most important thing. I don't really want Bracer because I don't want the carts to move fast. I want them to move slowly. I want to have lots of carts that are really big that move very slowly. Okay, even more Shadow Pinions. Interesting, the cart changes speed or changes size as it goes. I think that's kind of funny. These 2 weapons are kind of like meh. You finally 100% of the game? Nice. The wings. Apologize if I'm sniffing. That's the final remnants of the sickness for now. Got it. I don't think we need extra damage. So we want Crown. We want... Yeah, it's true. Which is crazy, because we were in a really, really remote location where there aren't very many people, Southern California. We only went to this one, like, small place. Or I guess we only went to a couple of them. We went to this place called Disneyland. Pretty small amount of people there. So really surprising. I don't understand how we could have possibly gotten sick. Later we went to this place called Universal Studios. Again, both very light, uncrowded places. You're never in enclosed spots with groups of people. Okay, but really though, I really want to get Toronto's box and crown are really all that I've wanted this run. The game is like desperate to give me duplicator, even though again I don't think we need it. We are taking a lot of damage. There's crown. There we go. Okay. Now we're looking like an okay build. Man, the game is just desperate to give me duplicator. Do I just take it? I mean, what else am I gonna get? I guess I just take it at this point. Like, the game gives you 10 duplicators, you take a duplicator, right? Like, clearly it's trying to send me a message. More crown. We could go extra curse to try to get higher levels, which would make a lot of sense. The only question is, can we survive? This is the answer, or this is the question I don't have the answer to. Excuse me. So again, this is a non-limit break biggest carts build with Concheta. We are gonna get the silence to get reduced cooldown. If pockets big enough to store and inflate infinite minecarts, how could you not survive? This is very true. These are the questions I ask myself every morning. Nate, how could you possibly lose? You had infinite minecarts in your pocket. Of course, talking about my recent rapid chess matches. More area. We don't really need to level Shadow Pinion so quickly. Got him. Got him. None of this. We're gonna go ahead and banish the bracer because I really actually don't want the bracer. Bracer is not good for what we're trying to do because it'll make the minecarts destroy themselves. More minecarts. So minecarts are already at what, level 5? Shadow Pinion's at level 7. So we're almost there. We have not picked up our first tome yet, but we also don't yet have Toronto's box. Okay, we can just finally max out Shadow Pinion. I know I said it wasn't necessary earlier, but it'll just be one less thing to show up in level ups. Alright, there we go. And eventually, we won't really be worrying too much about going up and down. We'll just be relying on the minecarts. This is just for now, while the minecarts are kind of sketch. But 5 minutes in, looking okay. We're at full health. So all that early damage has been mitigated. We got Toronto's box, which is great. I think we might just get Skull. Go full curse. What could possibly go wrong? With giant minecarts and fire. There we go. Done. I mean, we're gonna have massive, 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 massive areas of effect. Alright, more cooldown reduction. With Silent Old Sanctuary, we're gonna have extremely low cooldown. So the carts will be flying at the speed of light. We could also finish things off with Twilight Princess to make even more minecarts, if we so desire. And because we have wings, it should be pretty fast for us to get all the way to the other side, if we so choose. I do want to grab the other free tome here. Let's get Crown. Okay, well this is a weak wave. Oh man, we just used this minecart to just go. Oh, got it stuck. We did not summon the cape, which is great. Capes are absolute jerks. Gotta play an entire Zelda game to unlock that Arcana. Did I say Twilight Princess? I meant Tragic Princess. I don't know what I said, guys. Oh, why am I not grabbing the tome? I'm just kind of hovering like a doofus. Oh my gosh. It's one of those days. I went to the, I have to do every year. I think if you're in the US, you're probably familiar. A lot of companies will pay for some or all of your insurance premiums if you get a biometric screening and a visit with a physician during the year. And so I just did my biometric screening today. So they measured me. Luckily, due to my sickness, I'd lost a little bit of weight. Not that I think that that affects anything. They take your blood pressure, and then they do a blood test to check your glucose and something else. Oh, your cholesterol and glucose levels. And anyway, when they took my blood, I've been like not feeling particularly great. I've been feeling kind of meh for the past really since like Wednesday. Started to feel a little bit better today, but still kind of like not fully recovered yet. And they took my blood and I almost passed out. This is the first time that's ever happened to me. I was kind of freaking out a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh. And the lady was like, lay down, get some water, just don't fall, just don't faint. Because apparently, and I don't know, I never heard this before, but apparently if you faint, sometimes they have to retake your blood. And I really, really, really didn't want them to retake my blood. Because I'd already almost fainted from it. So she was like working with me to keep me awake and not pass out. Yeah, and I've had blood drawn, you know, throughout my life. That was the first time though that I was like really struggling from it. All right, let's build up Toronto's box. We got to get that curse as quickly as possible. But I didn't faint. I laid down for a couple minutes, had some water, started feeling a little bit better. And then Lily has auditioned for the Nutcracker, our local community Nutcracker ballet. And she had that audition around the same time as my diagnostic screening. So Lara had to take the car, so I ended up Ubering from the diagnostics place back home afterward, so that Lara could take Lily to the audition. So it was a hectic day, and then Lara came home and felt like crap. So just a rough day all around. How much did they take? I took 1 vial. 1 vial. But keep in mind that in order to do a diagnostic screening and check your glucose and cholesterol levels properly, you're not supposed to eat for 12 hours prior to the diagnostic screening. So I had like nothing in my body. It was just me. It was me and water. No food, nothing. So I think I just had a really low blood sugar when they took my blood. Okay, now I've got to grab this. Excuse me. We're just gonna run and grab it. Yeah. So anyway, that was an exciting moment for me. Experiencing something new, you know, just trying it out. Just wanted to try it out once. I'd never been dizzy before like that, so I thought I would give it a try. I wouldn't recommend it after having done it now. Like, it was cool, but, you know, I'm over it. I don't need to do it anymore. Alright, now we got fire. Pretty fun stuff. It's big fires. Our current area is pretty high. 205%. We can just destroy this dude. Let's actually grab the second one real quick. Keep in mind that we turned off limit break. So we are in fact, oh my gosh. This is like the most damage these things are gonna do. Okay, heal. Heal. I'm gonna go grab the artifact or the thing here. Trying to think how I can position these. Right now, we just need to survive until we get the Arcana. Once we get the Tragic Princess Arcana, or actually no, we don't get Tragic Princess first. We get the other one first. Oh my gosh, don't die though, please. Okay, there it is. Oh, crap. Man, they just mowed me down. And it's not even the Arcana chest. There's the Arcana chest. Alright, let's grab... Perfect, Silent Old Sanctuary. Get another one. And now we just need to run in circles to fend off would-be attackers. And get as much food as possible. Oh my gosh. Those guys love tapped me and basically just almost one-shot me. But now as I get levels, okay, one of the egg, okay, they're both eggs now. So now we can just stand and move in circles. This is the new strat. But we need to level up quite a bit. Let's go always floor chicken all the time. Grab some eggs. Good stuff. It gave me coins. Oh, probably because we're at full health. At least I hope that's why. Okay, we got some big carts, guys. There's some mighty big carts. At some point, they're going to be so big that they're going to fill the entire space. But at that time, the fire will also get so big that it will fill the entire space, and I think we'll be just fine. And then I think we just get Tragic Princess, and we're set. I mean, they're pretty big. The fires are pretty big, too. Don't want to get them on the downturn, though. So now we've lost some health. I want to see if we actually get chicken when we level. We do. Okay, so we get chicken when we're at lower than full health. You tried farming gold with Trouser and you suck. The only way to farm gold with Trouser is with eggs. Otherwise, you might as well just use Queen Sigma. Yeah. Queen Sigma is just better until you get 90% cooldown with Trouser. Then Trouser's better. We can do a gold farm run with Trouser. I think I can get enough eggs to get him there. I've got 9 million gold. I hope I can. Nice. Area's getting big. Ooh, that's great. Nice. 182% extra area on the carts. I guess the queen would be better because you could get Boogaloo of Illusions and then go to like level 3000 or something, but still fine. And I've played a lot of the queen recently, so it's good to change it up a bit. Now the question is my 9,999,199, is that really the cap? Or do I have more, it just can't display more? This is a very relevant question. You did a Laurel only run on Bone Zone? Have I done that before? I can't remember. Did you take, like, did you upgrade it? Or what did you do for damage? Did you just do, what's it called? Did you take, like, a retaliation damage? Okay, so you took Divine Inspiration, or yeah, not Divine Inspiration, or whatever it is. Dude, these fire trails, though, are out of control. 103? I love these fire trails. This is such a... Okay, I changed my mind. This ability is amazing once it's big enough. It's not overpowered, but it's freaking good. Divine Bloodline gives you insane HP and might. That's very true, it does. But only if you continue to take damage. If you stay at full health, you don't do any damage. Or you just do your normal damage. It's literally the lack of HP that gets you. I love that I'm now shooting fire out of both ends. It's like I just ate the spiciest burrito and have an extremely high metabolism. I love this. Like, we just make these firewalls that are impossible to get through. And because we're so fast, we make tons of them. It's so good. I think we break 200 here. And now I'm wondering, do we actually do... Do we actually do Tragic Princess? Like, I'm certain it will make more carts. Is it worth it, though? Asking the real questions, guys. In the end, is it even worth it? Does it even matter? Do I even exist? What if I just stay still? Oh my gosh, the stay still strategy with the giant fire. Pretty hot. It's better garlic. Well, now I'm super curious. How big can the fire get? Like, if we limit break and just stand still. Wicked Season would be good, but I need, maybe Boogaloo's gonna be better, because we won't out-level Boogaloo of Illusions with Wicked Season. Even with the extra growth. And the problem is that you'll just die. I mean, we already had problems almost dying here. Okay, we need to level up. Let me see if I can get close. Okay, none of those were the real red gems. Maybe that one was, I don't know. Oh my gosh, when we launch these, they do a ton of damage. There we go, there's where all the levels were hiding. Okay, as fun as standing still was, I think doing circles is better. Oh, no, I don't think it will be. I think Tragic Princess will be funnier, so we're gonna do that. It's all about the funnies. Bone Zone has the most healing if you specifically take the Gold Fever Arcana. Because you're guaranteed to heal off of every single candle. It might not be much, but you will heal. Dude, these fire blasts are actually insane right now. I feel like I'm Hadouking the whole freaking wave. Obviously it's not as good as like other weapons, but it's pretty sick. Hadouken! Nice. Alright, so we are at a base of 413% area. That's pretty good. Alright, and then after this we'll dump all of our eggs into Trouser and we'll try the Trouser Gold run. Why does your Twitch look like potato quality? Because the amount of particle effects are too heavy for the Twitch encoder to handle. Despite my high bit rate. It's just science. Why do you have to persecute me just because I don't believe in or because I believe in science? All right, 147. You're a space bee, not a science bee. I'm a vampire survivor, not a doctor. All right, let's re-roll for Tragic Princess. I gotta remember how it looks. Because I actually can't remember. This is it. It's the crown. Hey, Mr. Goody. Well, if you just started, this might come as a big surprise to you. Oh my gosh. Constant carts. I love it. I love it. And they just can't do anything. They immediately crack because there's just not enough room for them. Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, it totally depends on which character. You're talking about doing it with, what is his name? The Laurel dude? Divano? Then yeah, you have to start with something better. Yeah, they crack when they hit the top of the screen. Which means they crack when I move. There we go. And they just crack immediately once they get big enough. Hey, Rona. By the way, check out your pizza badges again if you're a subscriber. I'm feeling a little bit better. I still think I'm a little bit sick, but definitely today I've been feeling the best I have all week. So the badges are now slices of pizza, little happy slices of pizza, and the more you have, the more months of subscribing you've done, the more pizza slices you get. Up to 12 pizza slices at a year. So big hype for the big pizzas. They're actually little pizzas. They're not very big. They're hard to see because the badges are so small. Nice. Okay, we're at 162. Again, the biggest problem right now is that the carts don't have anywhere to go. I think this might have been better on a level without walls. What did I just die to? Well. That was a surprise ending. I thought we were doing great. And then we died. Well, anyway, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that run.